Hi. Hi there. Hello. Hi, Troy, and hi, Lyra. Hello. Oh my god, I genuinely was fighting for my life to not fall asleep. It's horrible. I don't know why, but I keep being so tired at around 4 to 6 p.m. and I keep falling asleep against my own will. It's horrible. I don't let me have my sleep schedule back. I used to be happy going to bed at 9 p.m., waking up at 6:10, and now I'm going to bed at 5, waking up at 9, going to bed at 12, waking up at 8. What is going on? Everything is falling apart. And today I was like, oh, I can stream longer today and maybe even start early. Because tomorrow I don't need to wake up that early. And today I was able to wake up late because I have nothing to do today. And yet, And yet here we are, and I just normal time, and I'm gonna just fight for my gosh darn life to not fall asleep. It's awful, Mm. but it's fine. I can survive this. It's me after all. I can survive anything. I am built different. Trust. Oh god. Has ads or have ads been happening yet? I don't know. Ads are. Oh wait, actually forgot to do the poll. Wait, last minute setting up poll. It will be a short poll, but I like having a poll for what outfit because allowing people to make decisions is great. Blue or pink. Yippee! And the time will be like, let's put it at 2 minutes. Boom. Oh, what about this? This is work. 2 minutes. Yippee. There are two ways you can fix. Wait, I can't read. It's too long. There's two ways you can fix sleeping schedule. One is fall asleep on time, and maybe we'll fix it. Yeah, no, that doesn't work for me. The other way is to not sleep at all, then sleep on time the next day. So the problem is, right? I go to sleep at 9 p.m. usually. I wake up at 6 and then I have to fight for my life until 9, then go to sleep and wake up at 6. And sometimes it is so hard to not fall asleep that I just give up. Sometimes I just give up because there is no hope. There's no way I'm not dying. So you would think it's that easy. It may take a few tries. I don't think I'm physically capable of staying awake for a really long amount of time to make it work. I don't think that's physically possible for me. I am just not built to be able to stay awake for long periods of time. But what can I do? What can you do? Nothing. Crying, suffering, and then I guess just being tired is the answer to everything. I'm waiting for the poll to end before. Can I tie my own poll? Wait, what if I just make my own poll tie? Would that be? What would I do? What would I do then? Oh, my phone's gonna die soon. Do you not have a charger? Ever heard of a charger before? Because if you don't, oh well, that solves the problem of me being able to tie my own boat. Well, unfortunate. I thought it would be funny to tie my own boat. Huh. How sad. How sad. Pink model. That means I need to load my model. Because I don't have that model right now. Wait. Boom. Is she here? She's here. It's a guy. I might need to adjust some things. But I'm sure that's fine. Oh yes, she's in the middle. Why is she there? Look at her! She's back. It's been a while. We haven't. I don't think I've used her since I debuted the other outfit. But she's back. I don't remember. I wonder who the four vote on. Who voted 4 times on the pink ball. Yeah, I wonder who did that. Yeah, no. I wonder why it says Troy contributed 200 channel points. I wonder. I wonder who did that. But that's cheating. It's not cheating if it's allowed. And I very much made it pay to win because I think it's funny to have pay to win. Now, I don't think my OBS is picking up the right game. I really should find a better way to do this, but I just can't be bothered to find a better way to do this. Where is it? This one. It's legal cheating. It's not cheating if I am rich. Oh my god, why is the game tiny? What the heck? And it's also not centered. What is going on? Okay, everything's totally fine and nothing could ever be wrong. What the heck is... I say that every time I go live, it feels like I've never been live before. The polls are rigged. I want to talk to the manager. You're talking to her right now. No, Chai, no, you're not the... Chai, it's not... I'm sorry to inform you, I am the manager. What is... I just need to go through my emotions on this one, because I don't remember. What do I have here? I have crying, angry, confused. I'm the owner, you the manager? Sure, if you wanna... Sure, if you say so. Now, I've been thinking, and I have not come to any conclusions. Oh wait, actually, do we have any good purple blocks in the game? Because I was like... Because this is bad purple, this is bad purple. This is mid. This isn't even purple, this is a scam. I think try is right. I guess. I guess Try is allowed to be the manager, huh? Mod is kind of like manager. I have a charger, but it's downstairs and I'm too lazy. Go downstairs. You could, walking is very healthy. That's the only sort of physical trade things I do is walking and nothing else. Here you have a purple. Minecraft need better purple blocks. Why is there nothing purple? Maybe I'm going blue. I have it. Goodbye, Crowbar. Go get the charger. Don't be lazy. Don't be like me. I'm the only one allowed to be lazy. Now I could go pink and I could go blue. Because, well, there is no good purple box, unfortunately. I think it would be cool with a purple castle. I think I should be allowed to have a purple castle, but apparently not. Why would I? So if I can't have that, what the fuck can I have? Why do I have sea pickles? What the heck? Okay, I need to actually... No, actually, I don't need to think. No, I can just start by making shapes and see what happens. This is pretty big. I've never dealt with anything this big before. Oh, actually, what if I make a miniature version and then I expand it? Because I can, if I build something small, I can then make it big. So the foundation looks something like this, right? This is the foundation. And on top of this, we need something looking like a castle, or a man. I think I'm going castle vibes here. I just need to have some blocks to place blocks on. Can I have something of a floor? No? Okay, my bad. My bad, sorry for asking. Okay. Why am I incapable of placing blocks? Today, I'm usually pretty decent at, placing blocks in Minecraft. It's a skill I've honed over the years, because building slowly is painful. I wish Twitch Mobile would let me watch the actual stream. What? Does it not? Huh? Does it not allow you to watch the actual stream? What? What am I missing? It's too laggy. Oh, I see. I guess that's fair. I don't usually watch streams, to be honest. I was gonna say I don't usually watch them on the phone, but I actually just don't watch live streams that often. So I just don't need to deal with that. I'm just... What is happening with my thing? This is a roof. This is... I'm just here on audio only. Commitment. That's like the opposite of what I do. I'm always on... I love being on video only and just doing other things. Just having it on in the background, not actually listening at all. Because why would I listen to anything? That's a tower. And I can make another tower over here. And boom! We have 2 towers. And why would, yeah. She's just goofing around. This is not goofing around. I'm planning a build. And I want this to be way taller. Because if this one is tall, hear me out, it's gonna look great. Sounds like serious work. It is! It's the entire plan for the entire build, which is very serious. If I have it tall, I could have like a fancy little thing going up on the side. Like a little side tower. Okay, it doesn't look good here, but I promise you, it does look good when I'm actually making it. You just gotta trust me on that. Okay? I know, I've made side towers before. Now that does kind of break with the symmetry. Do I care about the symmetry? I do care about the symmetry. Symmetry is very important to me. It's super important. What am I without my symmetry? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I forgot this. Lopsided, probably. Lopsided is a word I don't even fully understand what means. Love that for me. There are towers in the back, which are currently looking kinda short, but that's irrelevant. You know, being short is okay. I feel like people need to understand that being short isn't that bad. I'm just thinking, because castles have like 1 million towers. They aren't just this. They also maybe have like another section over here that is kind of taller. So you have different heights. Because why wouldn't you have different heights? I don't know. It means uneven. It's fine. It will look good if big. If big, it will make sense. That's how things work. I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Am I supposed to know? Okay. But you have bottom, then you have higher, then you have tower, you have back towers, and you can have mini towers going here, right? And the mini towers, should they be taller? Yes. So you have mini towers, and since this maybe as well here. It surprised me how long my 1% is keeping me alive. Just get a charger. You know, it's really not that difficult. This looks like a castle. Right? So if I figure out where I want that to be, I'm thinking around here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's a good height. I'm gonna make bottom, I'm just gonna layer. I'm just gonna think of this like an art piece. Start with one layer, add another until you're satisfied. Just keep adding layers. Cause what's better than layers? Nothing. I live on just having a million layers. Oh gosh, this is so big. Why do I think I'm capable of making something good that is this big? Oh, that's actually way too big. There is a limit to how big this actually is, huh? Crazy how that works. Oh my god, why? It. There's a reason I don't do big builds. Why didn't I start with like a medium-sized big before doing big? Why? I could have chosen, let's go medium first. No, no, just pain and suffering. That's what this is. What can you do? Nothing is what you can do. There's nothing for anyone here ever again. One day I need to get music on my stream. I just, you guys are missing out on the bangers I'm listening to. I'm listening to Hatsune Miku, and Hatsune Miku is awesome. Is this too short? No. Yes. Maybe. And then a little bit behind. Oh, what is center here? I'm gonna choose this block as something. What it is, I don't know, but it's something. And I'm gonna put the tower like 3 blocks behind, and I put it on this block, which means that, oh, that's a big ass tower. Actually, no, let me make that a little bit smaller. It's gonna be big, but it doesn't have to be that big. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. And that's the second block here, which should be this one, in theory, but in practice, who fucking knows? That, I think, actually is a decent sized tower. Now, time to make it fucking tall. Make it reach the sky. Make it so high you can't even see the render distance anymore, because the render distance was never real. Oh, hydrate. You caught me. I actually don't have water. I don't have water. Oh no. Let me go get some water. Actually, I'll be back soon. I'm very fast. Trust. I say I say I'm fast, but what I don't say is the fact that my water bottle sells for 1 liter, and my spring. Is it called a spring? No, wait, what the fuck is it called? Wait, no, I'm blanking. No, let me search up what the heck this is. Is it called? That's not the right words for it, because I know what spring is, obviously. What is the word for that? What is the word? Sink. Yes, sink. My sink is slow. I know English. Trust. I'm professional at speaking English. I should really major in English or something, because I'm just that good. You've never heard anybody speak English better than me. It's like I'm native. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And how ridiculously high is this? Okay, at least make them slightly even. Hey, hello, please, thank you. Okay, I can do this. Trust. That's not even tall enough. That's not even close to tall enough. I don't think I truly am able to fathom the freaking size of this shit. This is crazy. What the heck? Why so? I love the miniature build off-centered in just like so small. Is that red wool part of the design or just part of the castle? This red wool is for me to understand where the heck I'm gonna start making walls, but it's not gonna be red. Probably. So currently I'm just making a plan. Think of it, when you draw, think of it as a sketch. It's a sketch, and it's a bottom layer, and I will replace it with line art at some point. Is this tall enough? Because just seeing boxes makes me able to visualize things. So you have this is like the first sketch, and then I make the sketch in the right size, and then I maybe build walls or maybe change the sketch. We'll see what happens. And in the bottom you have them, and they are as far away as this one, so that is 3 blocks away. 1, 2, 1, 2, so about here. Okay, how big do I want this to be? They're gonna be tall, but how tall? 10 sit-ups? Oh, but my sit-up corner is kinda occupied. I need to move some things. You know, I tricked the system. I made my streams an excuse or a way to force myself to work out against my will. Because I need, I mean, working out is healthy, right? So, but I don't enjoy working out. It's not particularly, that's a bad word. I don't like that word. It's not very fun now, is it, to just sit there and do sit-ups? But by putting it on my stream, I can make other people be happy by making me suffer. And so I make you happy at the same time as doing things I honestly should have been doing from the start. So that's how I trick the system. And I'm gonna become so fit. Just trust, I'm gonna be so fit. One day maybe I was 20 sit-ups because I'm just that strong. Unlikely. But I'm allowed to be optimistic, okay? If I don't have optimism, what have I? What have I gotten? I'm working on starting on the sit-ups. I'm very close to starting on the sit-ups, okay? I'm trying my best. 1, 2, see, I've officially started. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm almost done. 10. Look at me go. Oh, I just remembered that I filled my water bottle because you were dehydrated, but I actually forgot to drink. So I had to drink now as well, because I just got really thirsty by doing that, which made me realize that I have a bad memory, which I really should have known from beforehand. But you know, sometimes you forget that your memory is bad, because your memory is just that bad. So let me drink a little bit of water. Oh, it's dripping. Oh my god, now I have water all over me. Why is this water bowl not waterproof? What the heck? No water. Oh my god, I am out of breath. You know what? Thank you for clapping. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Now, how big is the tower? Oh, it also needs to be square. Well, this being a square is like secondary. Oh, this is really not a square. Actually, does it need to be square? Oh, that's kinda short. That's that looks so sad. It's so short. let me make that a little bit taller. Just increase it in height by a small, teeny tiny amount. Twice the height makes sense, right? And this size, still not a square. I can make it almost a square. This is about a square. No, it's not. Well, it's close enough. Is this better? I think that's a decent height. I do want it to be square though. I don't really know where I want it to be. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's very much bigger. That's like 2. Oh, wait, that means that the one I originally tried and then decided to expand a bit and then would actually have been correct square. That looks like a square. I will call that a square. And now time to make more poles or beams or whatever this shit is called. Lines, you know, this is a sketch, this is a drawing, so that's a line. That's actually not supposed to go all the way to the floor, but irrelevant. Is that too thin? I might need a bigger tower. Like the size is kinda small. 1, 2, 3 should be big enough. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe not, but it will be bigger. And bigger is better than what I have. So you gotta take what you gotta. I'm just trying my best. I think that's a better size. I'm going with this size until something convinces me to do something else, which will happen. This is almost guaranteed not the final size. Because I wouldn't be able to do that quickly. I can never do anything on the first try. Which is why this is going to be an incredibly difficult process. I'm holding the button and not even pressing twice and it still makes me stop flying. What the hell is that about? Jeez. Okay, now is the size better? I think so. Now, because I'm lazy, I'm not gonna make the matching tower yet. I'm working on half the build and then we're copying it. Because that's what I do when I make art. Why would you, after all, make the entire thing? So half the size is where I place the next thing. Right? No. What? 4 towers? Many towers. There's gonna be like 2 or 4 in the back, depending on how far away I make them. Then there's gonna be 3 in the front. So minimum 5, maybe more. Probably more. I want many towers. The more towers, the better. But not 4, because that's not gonna be a tower, and that's not gonna be a tower either. It will make sense. Hopefully. I will try to make it make sense. So if I place it around here, that's pretty high up, but that should be fine. And this needs to be, is this bigger than the tower? It's actually smaller than the tower. How big is the tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I make it maximum of 9, it should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's fine, I'll do this size. Depending on how far away from the tower it is. I'm not sure if I want it to connect to the tower or not. I have yet to decide. Because I am ever so slightly indecisive. Can't pretend to be indecisive. It would be a lie. Actually, this one is going to go over here. Because why wouldn't it? Now if I have, let me make a pole down and then we can see if this makes sense, which it probably doesn't, let's be honest. Okay, so first thing I see is the bottom one needs to be higher. Hydrate. Okay. Yum yum water. So the bottom one needs to be higher, then that one needs to be higher, and maybe everything needs to be taller. More hydrates. Yum yum water. So because this is supposed to be the main building, I already have a foundation. I don't want double foundation. That's not the goal here. Only one foundation. Do I have spawn? Can animals spawn? I don't know if mobs can spawn, but I also don't want to find out. If I do this, how high? This needs to be. Wait, let me think. This needs to be this, about this height. So I would say around here, actually. Is this directly above? Oh, I see the last hydrate. I'm more hydrate. My phone died since the last message, but I was too lazy to go downstairs, so I just lay down and look at the stars. I figured that your phone died. Somehow I arrived at that conclusion. I'm just that smart, you know? I'm a genius. I just know everything going on. I'm in your walls. I'm watching you. I'm always watching. Oh, this is too far out. Where is... How far out is it supposed to be? Ah! Let me place blocks. No! Jeez. My brain is fried. My brain will always be fried. There is no hope for me. If this is 2, then this is 2, and then there's gonna be 1 here, and that's gonna be accurate. According to sources. Very smart, 5 million IQ. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, right, I didn't make it that tall. I was like, why did it already hit the bottom? But that's because it's short, just like me. Can't Minecraft let me place blocks faster? You know, is there, you know what, maybe the one thing that convinces me to start using mods is the idea of being able to place blocks as fast as you can fly backwards. Because that would be amazing. That would be actually awesome. Now this one needs to be way higher. This is way too short now. How do people do this in bigger builds? I don't understand how people's brains work. It confounds me. Okay. What the fuck did I just do? Huh? What the heck? Anyways. Now that's... I think I'm going with the original idea and making this hit the other thing. Oh my god, let me break faster. But something like that. Something along those lines. Do I make it hit exactly? Maybe I do. We'll see what I choose. That's... Oh, it's like 2 blocks short as well. That's... No, it's 1 block short? That's so annoying. Add? Maybe. You know, I don't even know anymore. I don't care. It's too... they found it wasn't Streamboo this time, and that's the crazy part, because usually it's Streamboo or Streambo. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then... the people. The Streamboo guys are so annoying, and now they found a way to not use Streamboo. I don't even know what that guy was trying to make me click. I'm gonna be honest. The bot is adapting. They're trying. They're really just everywhere. The ads are over. Great. Good for you. I didn't even realize there was ads. Usually it tells me when there are ads, but maybe I'm blind. It wouldn't surprise me. Now this might be too small. No, it's fine. But this is too short, so I need to make this even taller. How tall is too tall? I feel like I'm going to this... I'm at some point I'm gonna hit build limit or something. Cause this shit is really tall. And really I can't even see the water when I'm working on the top. Okay, so you have this, and then hydrate. That's what the next part is. And then we have a... No, my block! I didn't mean to throw away my block! Damn it! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's way too small. This is a big build. Let's have 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have small towers going to be taller than the back ones, or maybe more hydrate. As you wish. Num num water. I'm just gonna say num num water more and more, like num num water. 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 I don't know. Weird. I'm gonna make it sound more and more weird the more you begin hydrate. That was not intended as a challenge. Num num water. Is this a reasonable height? Should it be taller? Should it be wider? What is going on? Okay, so you have big tower, you have tiny tower, you have normal tower. I can't tell anymore. It can't be big. I also pronounce Walter. Next time I'm just saying num num Walter. Not water anymore. I'm just gonna. I was thinking about whether or not to finish a sentence, and I was like, that might sound a little bit wrong, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But it's implied. You can guess it if you try. If you try hard enough. More water. You really want me to... Num num Walter. There you go. I love Walter. Walter is great. Who doesn't like Walter could be like a cocktail name. I think it could be a cocktail name. Does this stop here? Do I want it to go in front? Because on here it's on a bottom layer. But it would be fancy shapes if I didn't do that. Nah. The opportunities. The options. I don't know. Okay, let me see what this looks like first. And then I can decide afterwards. We'll see what happens. And then this one goes all the way here. And then this line of... I'm so confused. Is this the right? I'm gonna assume it is. And then this will in theory go all the way back here to the other side. So I'm just gonna pretend. Fake it till you make it. I'm starting to get confused about what I'm looking at. I'm starting to wonder, and I don't like wondering. I just like having answers. Okay. We have tower, 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 and some random buildings. I think that's fine. And then over here or something, you would have a big ass balcony, you know? Because why wouldn't you have a big ass balcony here? Who doesn't like a big ass balcony? Okay, maybe not that big, but it's a balcony. And then, hear me out. You don't have you don't actually have a balcony. You have a fancy window that you can stand on top. But it's actually a window, like a 3D window. You know those windows that go outside the building? You know what I'm talking about, right? Surely you do. Hey, oh, Ash, hello, hello. What do you think about the build? Or actually, there's not much of a build here. Should that one be bigger? I don't know. Will this larger structure also be a tower? There are many towers here. We have middle part tower, side part tower, back part tower, and then you have 2 squares. And then you're gonna have it on the other side as well, when I can be bothered. But sometimes you just, I want this window to be bigger. Sometimes you gotta work with half a side at a time. But first, we make a big ass window. Why do I think... I love working like the structure, getting distracted by what if I make a massive window? Wouldn't that be fun? Who wouldn't want a big ass window? What happened? Is this what I did? I don't even know what the heck I did. I think that's what happened. Now do I want this to go up or down? I definitely want it down. So maybe this far down. Miss me yet? I miss everybody who is not here. It's always sad when people are busy, you know? And it's always nice when people show up. And that's my politically correct answer. And that's me trying to make a politically correct answer instead of just being mean and saying no, fuck off. Because I love being mean, and you know, being mean is a part of my personality. It's like my charm to just say fuck off to people. If you do want to do a redeem through if you want to do a redeem through the old thing, you can do redeems with an S to see the different types. Whoa, you have ads now? Proud of you, kiddo. I do have ads. I feel like I do have ads, and I'm pretty sure I can't turn them off. So they're pretty much just annoying, but I might turn them off because I don't really see a point in having them. So if I can find out how to turn them off, I might. But I mean, don't you love ads? You can just see random ass things and just take like a water break or something. Now that window is too big. Fucking hell. Why can't I do this on the first try? Oh, why am I here just to suffer? I just wanna make myself a nice window. Yay! Yes, a minute and a half of advertising. Don't you know? You might find hidden gems over there. Maybe Disney Plus will advertise this great movie. You never know what can come. That's the fun part. It's like gambling. If you think about it, ads on Twitch is like gambling. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what will show up. And who doesn't like gambling? That's maybe better. I might want it even farther back, but not smaller. So like thinner. No, what? Won't ads pay you? I don't think I care about the $0.2 I earn per stream. I don't feel like that helps me a lot. To be completely honest with you, I don't care much about the $0.2 per stream. They don't do anything for me. I can't buy anything for $0.2 last time I checked. At least not where I live. That's a window. Oh, one day I'm gonna have to do a roof study before making roofs on this build. Because I don't know how to make roofs, and I'm gonna have to do a dedicated study to that, because I just have no idea how the heck that works. How the heck does one make roofs on their building? Hey, what did I miss? Girl got coins and rewards. Now, you missed a thing called getting affiliate. You missed me becoming affiliate on Twitch, which basically unlocks emotes and rewards. So I also have dedicated emotes. You know, I have animated emotes for well, not you, L. But I have animated emotes I can use, and what's better than that? And also hydrate. Num water / Walter. But yeah, emotes, and that's what I've been spending so much time making, because I love making emotes. It's so fun. Emotes are just yay. Emos is an excuse to draw chibis, and who doesn't like chibis? I drawing chibis. It's so fast, it's so easy, and it makes me happy because you can spend like 30 to 60 minutes making a pretty drawing. Now that I'm here, should I bully you again? You can try and bullying me if you really want to. You are. I'm not gonna ban you from bullying me at this point. If I can bully others, then they can bully me. That's how things work. But if you're allowed to be kind. Being kind is, permitted. Or you can be like Louis and just make me do push-ups all the time. If you, no, I'd rather believe you. Yeah, people usually end up at that. Yeah, that's what happens usually. Yep. Sit-ups. Yay! I totally want to do this. I have a fellow bully. Is there something about me that makes people want to bully me? Am I missing something? Cause I feel like I've done nothing to deserve this, except being mean once or twice. But that's nothing crazy, and now. But what fun would it be if everybody was kind? I don't actually. I think I'm better at dealing with bullying than I am dealing with people being kind. I don't understand. You know what? Kindness is overrated. Kindness is overrated. Get that shit out of here. I don't know. I don't know what that even means. Not even real. 10 sit-ups? That's what I'm working on. Why are you saying thanks why are you saying thanks for somebody redeeming sit-ups? That's crazy. Why? Why is that something you're thanking them for? What the hell? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. This is totally easy. 10. Oh my god. When you was me, when was you mean to me? I need to remember so I can use it as a reason to bully you more. Oh my god, what the heck? I don't know. I don't usually, I don't write down every time I'm mean to someone. It just happens too often. No, I'm joking. I have a bad memory. You're asking it. At this point, you could make up a reason and I might even believe you. If you can make a convincing enough reason, or a convincing enough scenario where I bullied you, if you say something that would be very in character of me, oh my god, I'm out of breath, it's difficult to talk, I'm trying my best. Then you might even convince me. Except now that I've given you the option, or like, given the idea. But if I hadn't given the idea, you probably would have been able to gaslight me. Except I feel like I'm good at seeing when people are trying to gaslight me. Well, who knows? I'll wait a little while so you. Wait, sorry, I'm missing messages because I'm. Ugh. My reason for bullying you is for not listening to my building advice in your personal sewer. I don't even remember. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't remember what building advice you gave, but oh yeah, actually try. You can use that as well. I think you. I don't. I'm people are go. There are too many people. I don't understand who's who. Try. I believe you were the person who also tried to give me building advice that I ignored. I feel like there's a trend. I feel like I just don't like listening to people's building advice. I have my own ways of doing things and it's not good. I Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. Jeez. Okay, I have my window. I think that's a decent placement. And not taking my advice on the mod pack to optimize your game better. That's true. I did ignore that. What can I say? I like vanilla Minecraft. Why? Okay, before the sit-ups, I will say, before there was a reason to optimize my game, but now my game is fine. My game is not bad. I have perfect FPS. What is the button for FPS? I have perfect FPS. I think it's somewhere around here. 119. You know that's good. I don't even need optimizing mod packs because my piece. I want to say my PC is so great, but I just can't say that seriously. And also, that's not deserved. I need to. Is my window closed because I'm screaming and I might upset my neighbors. My reasoning is you calling my art cute. How is that? Wait, you know what? I need to do my sit-ups before I forget, and I'm gonna address all of what the heck you're talking about later. I just need to. I can't forget the sit-ups, or I guess you would definitely remind me if I do forget. But it's fine. I'll do the sit-ups. I will do as you ask. Oh no, my headset fell off. One. My headset just fell off before I even did the first one. Two. Jeez. Three. One day I need to take a picture of my sit-ups corner because it's kind of awkward. 3 or 4. I've lost count, but I'm gonna say that's 4 because I already lost count. 5. 6. My poor headset has become a pillow for my head. 7. 8. 9. 10. Jeez, I'm so tired. How unathletic are you to die after 10? That was actually after 20 because you were not the first person to redeem sit-ups. So I have done 30 sit-ups today. 30! And I am unathletic. Don't bully me for it. You don't go outside either. I don't believe that. Okay. Anyways, try. What do you mean your reason for bullying me is that I called your art cute? What do you mean? How is that? You're just bullshitting. That's crazy. Oh my god. I am dying after. 30 sit-ups is a lot. I'm allowed to die. I'm allowed to be tired and I'm allowed to chug some water. Because, jeez. What kind of build you working on? I want to make a castle, but as you can see on the bottom here, it's not just going to be any normal castle, it's going to be a flipped castle. So you have a castle on the top, and you have a castle on the bottom. So it's going to be very fancy. And it's also my first, big build ever, so it's like a long time project. It's not going to be finished today. If anybody thinks it's going to be finished today, it's not happening, I'm sorry. Bro, 30, you didn't even do it back to back. It was within 30 minutes. It was within 30 minutes where I spent 5 minutes either. So it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes break, 5 minutes, 10 minutes break, 5 minutes. And that's tiring, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm allowed to be unathletic. What does that even mean, castle on the top and on the bottom? Okay, I can make a mini model. You see? Okay, I can make another mini model. Who doesn't like mini models? So we have, if I make, this is kind of confusing. I might make this 2D, slightly 2D. Can you recognize this shape from maybe what you saw on the other one? Maybe, hopefully. And then you have building upside down is really confusing. I don't know how to build upside down, please forgive me. And then you have a tower here as well. And basically, as you might be able to, probably not able to see, you have the bottom. Then over here you have a foundation. I'm only building half the castle. This is foundation. And then you build another castle on the top. It's like looking in the water. You know when you look at yourself in the water, you see yourself? It's mirrored. So you have a castle on the top and a castle on the bottom. So you have the castle here and you have over here you have another thing. Oh gosh, I don't even remember what anything looks like. And then you have a tower and you have it flipped. It's flipped. Is that Among Us? Crazy. Okay, wait, I missed a few chats. Let me go from the top because I was slightly distracted. The reason I haven't been joining your stream is because I am outside, and plus I am very athletic. Well, good for you, I guess. Not all of us are athletic, because some of us don't like working out because it's not fun. So also again, you're trying to do a mirror, right? Yes, you get it. Yes, that is correct. Good job understanding. You know, I'm honestly impressed. I'm honestly impressed you're able to guess it. I cast my newest building spell, manually breeding. What do you mean manually breeding? I don't even understand what that means. What the heck? Jeez. Okay, well now we have my mini models, I guess. Jeez, I need to breed. Okay. So maybe I make... Okay, I'm gonna finish all the walls and then I'm gonna go with another color and I'm gonna make details. Because, well, there is no details. And then maybe you know, I like thinking of a Minecraft build like a sketch. Because I can draw, meaning I can... Sketching makes sense in my head. Nothing else makes sense. What kind of color palette are you gonna make? That's kind of the issue because every time I make a build I want to go purple, but Minecraft doesn't have fucking good purple blocks. It's awful and I hate Minecraft. Please, can they add good purple blocks? That's all I'm asking. So therefore I will either go blue, because with the copper it's really easy to go blue, or I'm gonna go pink because of the cherry wood. And I'm probably also gonna go white as the main color, and then having accent colors. Maybe even gray. I might go gray as well to match the foundation more, because I didn't think about what was going on top, and I made the foundation, and the foundation is very dark. It seems the spell doesn't affect them people. It has backfired on me. What? Oh, you mean manual breeding, like thinking about every time you breed? You're right, it doesn't work on dumb people. I didn't even understand that shit. Crazy that you failed. Well, I'm too out of breath and too busy on talking to even breed manually. It doesn't work, it has to go automatically, or else I'm just gonna die of not breeding at all. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I had 500 fish. 500, that's so specific. 500 fish. Can I transfer my fishes from Discord over to the fish coins on Twitch? Oh! You mean those fish? You mean the fish coins? I'm sorry, I forget what I call them. What do you get for 500? No cursing, ban an in-game action and guide the raid. I feel like you want to ban an in-game thing. I feel like you want to ban an in-game action. Well, suffer. You're not. No, I don't want to. You could maybe beg somebody else to do that for you. I'm sure somebody would be happy to see me suffer. I actually have an idea. Wait, no, that's just a long message. I actually have an idea on how you can use purple. So there's a place called Nokron Eternal City in Elden Ring, which is a city underground. So you can take inspiration from that and make the underground mirror section accordingly, and you can add custom. I'm gonna have to search that up. Nocturnal Nokron Eternal City. I'm trying my best. Ban placing block. You can't ban placing block. That's crazy. You don't do that. Oh, that's so pretty. I forget how pretty Elden Ring actually is. That's so. But the problem is still I don't have the Minecraft blocks to make that, and I also can't make the. How would I even do that? This. I wouldn't know how to. That's so cool though. Oh my gosh. You that is really good. It's not really the vibe I'm going, or like the shape of the build isn't the shape I'm going for. But maybe I can do that. You know, that's a great roof reference. Maybe I'll take a screenshot just because I don't know how to make roofs. And maybe the spikes as well. You know what? I'm taking a screenshot and saving this shit. That's ah you kind of have to do you kind of do have it though. You already have 2 for foundation, right? You can divide it to 2 sections and one rises to the sky and one goes below. Are we looking at the same picture? Are we looking at the same shit? I'm not quite sure. It doesn't look exactly the same in my head, but maybe I'm blind. And I do have 2 floor section, that is true. I don't know what I'm going for anymore. I don't know. Oh, when did I get cat ears? Sometimes the cat ears just spawn and out of nowhere. Jeez. I'm gonna do a sketch in paint and send it on Discord. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead and because if it's good, I will. Maybe you will be the first person I take building advice from because I've apparently ignored Ash. I know I ignored Try. Maybe this is the one time I listened. Maybe I just ignored. Someone banned her from using the normal Minecraft texture and make her use a flipped or negative texture. I don't even know how. I don't I don't know how to do that, but that sounds cruel and evil. So don't do that, please. I beg you, please don't do that. That would be very mean. That would be very mean and unkind. Why would you hate me? What have I done to deserve being mean to, you know? I'm so kind and sweethearted and such an angel. Bro, making a pinard? What the fuck is that? I'm searching that up. Is that so dangerous to search up? What the heck is this? It's a garden bed, flower bed, just like it's a garden. Am I making it? Huh? Where's the? Oh, you mean? Oh, is it referring to this window? I don't even know anymore. Is it referring to the window? Where's my garden? I'm missing. Oh, yeah, maybe I don't know. I, I'm trying my best, but I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. Have I ever? I just need to see this from a distance. Back tower needs to be taller. I think. I think I want this taller. Maybe this height? This height should not be like this shouldn't kill the other this shouldn't take away focus from the main pillar, but it's still taller, which it needs to be because it's kind of short. And we don't maybe being short isn't okay. Maybe being short is illegal. Maybe I should ban myself. Maybe I should put myself in prison because I made being short illegal. I love the best part about being short is that you can make short jokes about yourself. It's awesome. When I grew up, I was tall. I was a tall one. When I was still like a kid, small kid, I was a tall one. So I'm so used to bullying short people that I'm just bullying myself. I've just resorted to, you know what? If I can't bully other people because everybody's taller than me, I can bully my fucking self, and nobody can stop me from doing that. and, and 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 that is exactly what I'm doing. Jeez. What is anything? Ah. I need to drink water and you can still bully people taller than you. I feel like tall jokes are kind of weak. They have no they have nothing to them. Maybe does this one need to be bigger? Yes or no? I need to remove this tower temporary so I can see what is going on, which hurts to do, but I need to be able to see, and unfortunately in Minecraft you can't turn a layer off. So you just gotta go with it and pray it makes sense. And if it doesn't, cry about it. I don't know. I think, yes, I have decided. I want it to be bigger. I want it to go farther this way. Not all the way to the middle. That's the middle. I said not the middle. But over here is a better size. Probably. But yeah, I like building myself. You can never bully me the same amount that I'm bullying myself. You will never reach my level. You think you're bullying me when you are redeeming do sit-ups, but then you gotta remember who added that. Who added the redeem do sit-ups? I did that to myself. You will never reach my level of bullying me. You will never be as cruel and mean to me as I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that too big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I gotta up my game. You really do, cause it's incredibly difficult to be this good at building myself. My Wi-Fi killed itself. L moment. What the heck? Just L moment, to be honest. What? No more internet for you. Honestly, before the stream, my internet killed itself, and I was so scared. It was like 20 minutes before I was gonna start stream. I was like, "Ooh, fuck, maybe I won't go live today. Maybe my stream will crash 7 times again. I don't know." But it just disappeared. It didn't disappear for long, but that's usually the signs of something. This one needs to be taller. This one always needs to be taller. How tall does this freaking tower want to be? Like, at some point, it's gotta be check Discord. I made it. Checking Discord. Okay. How fancy. Asymmetric bonus towers. I think asymmetry adds character. I refuse to do asymmetry. Sorry. A sleek tower base rising to the skies. Floating remnant sediments around. Oh, the floating paths is so cool. Underground with glowy crystals and the false night sky of Nocturne Eternal City. That's so fancy. Mm. So you have a tower, you have a foundation, you have something else, and you have 2 side towers, and then you have a rounded roof. If I'm interpreting this correctly. And then you have something different on the bottom. It's just something different. But why I don't like asymmetry. I don't know what to tell you. What is the triangle? L moment as she is building a pinar. What is a pinar? What the frick? I don't know what that is. I searched it up. It just says it's a garden, and I'm not building a garden. This isn't a garden. What? Look at this shit and tell me that's a freaking garden. Where is the garden? What do you want from me? Professional gooner is mad. Is mad. Damn. Jeez. I think I might be onto something. Now, time to make this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know if I counted correctly. But I hope I did. I can only pray at this point. Okay, everything's fine. I love the fact that you guys just literally just switched to talking on Discord. That's... You know what, I'm just gonna, let's go, you know what, why not, what's stopping us from the switching to Discord midstream? Why wouldn't one not be on Discord? Imagine. I mean, I guess I kind of did that at some point during a cherry collab. I think I literally started fishing on Discord mid collab. I don't think I've. That's crazy. Bro making pee pee. Oh, you said pee. What? You gotta get your head out of the gutter or something. Yeah, you gotta get your head out of the gutter. Oh, that's casually crashing into a red line I didn't even see. My vision of perception is awful. But you know, I simply disagree with you. I simply think you are incorrect. And that you have bad vision. Is this straight? I'm shockingly good at doing that. And then I have. It's starting to look like something. You might want to expand this foundation. It looks too little for what you want to do. You say that as if it's easy. You say that as if it's easy to fix. I'm just gonna see if it's necessary first. Because if I add, if you trust the process. Question mark times question mark, is that what? Question mark x question. What? What, are you speaking in code or something? What the heck? What are you saying? Oh, I have to count more. Oh my god, my biggest weakness is counting. No, like, what are the dimensions of the entire build? What dimensions? Do you mean the foundation? Do you mean the height? Do you mean the entire shit? Do you want like times by times by times? Times by times? What do you want? Yeah, foundation. The answer is, do you want me to count? Because I don't freaking know, and I already have too much counting ahead of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, 17, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How wide is it? I don't fucking know. You want me to count? That's a lot of blocks. It's very big. It's so big. Jeez. I thought you knew. Well, at some point maybe, but it's not something I've saved. I don't. Yeah, no, I probably know. No, I don't. I actually built in 4. You can do the math. Okay, let me. This is 2. This is 4. This is 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the math. Do the math. Are you using build wand or something like that, or just doing it by hand? I don't like mods. I like vanilla Minecraft, and I like hating myself. Therefore, I'm building it by hand. Because I always make great decisions. And what is a better decision than that? I regret, but I don't want to spend time learning how to use. What is it called again? Build. It has a name, I'm sure. It's not a mod, it's a plugin. Well, I don't know, but I've never heard of the plugin. I don't know. Is this the same height? No, it's too high. I need it to be this height. So, is it this height? Where is it? Where is my... I need to be this high. So it's only like one tall, in theory. Yeah, it's only one tall. It's fine. Everything's fine. How big is... 1, 2, 3, 4... What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I made this bad size. Okay. Do I want it bigger or smaller? I think it can be bigger. Because it is currently... it's currently freaking even numbers. And everybody knows that even numbers in Minecraft is basically illegal. Who would do that? That'd be crazy. Basically illegal. And therefore I need to redo it. Yippee! This is why building in Minecraft Vanilla is awesome. I actually don't need this all the way down here, to be honest. Waste of time. Get it out of here. Nobody wants it. Nobody likes it. And then we go up, and we go down, and we go up, and then we go back down. And then we build. Yippee! How many blocks? I missed shockingly few, but at the same time surprisingly many blocks. And then, because that needs to be all the way down there, but this one, which I believe is the correct one, can go over here. Yippee! I'm definitely happy right now. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm so happy? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the happy button. I was being sarcastic and being happy, and then accidentally presses become happy. It's like the world wants me to be happy, and I'm just like, fuck off. I'm upset. What is control 1? It's nothing. I see. I don't have a shortcut for 1. I only have shortcut for 2, 3, 4, and 5. My shortcuts make sense. Why wouldn't they? Okay, but it's taking shape. It's taking shape. Do we want something down in here? I'm hearing some weird noises, but I think that's just my hair. I'm hearing something weird. It might be my hair. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you like to do sit-ups? The answer is no. I don't. I do not like sit-ups. I have them there because I thought it would be funny to let my chat be mean to me. I do everything that everything I do is because it might be funny. Every time I choose to suffer, it's because what if it's funny? Should I do it? I would prefer not to. I have already done 30 sit-ups today, I want you to know. Which is a high number for somebody who usually takes 0. So, I mean, if you want to be kind, unlike everybody else in my stream, no, you shouldn't do it. But if you hate me, then go for it, I guess. Or if you want to bully me, same thing. Hating me and wanting to bully me are like synonyms. But you know, it's there because you're supposed to have free will. Because in this channel, we support free will. You can do what you want. You can be kind to me. I don't know. Do I have anything that's kind there? Maybe I could do it double next time. It has a cooldown. I will tell you right now, it has like a 10 minutes cooldown or something. So you can't do it double. You have to do it shortly after each other. Do I have... I'm so curious. Do I have anything positive for myself? Why do I almost only have mean things to myself? I... Why do I do this to myself? Why do I hate myself? Jeez. So many questions and no answers. This one is... But then on top here, you could have like things like details. You know, let's make details with pink. Because pink is a fancy color. You can have like inspired by the Elden Ring spikes. And ignore what the spikes looks like. It's gonna be something. I trust. It's gonna look awesome. Because everything I do always looks awesome. I don't even believe myself when I talk. I could also have underneath. But you can stand on the top, but you can't stand on the bottom, but you can still have it. Why the frick not? Why not add details? What's stopping me from adding details, you know? That looks kind of cool. I like that. Do you feel the Christmas joy in you? Are you getting jolly this year? I'm me, myself, and I. When I'm not doing anything streaming related, I am very happy. But I honestly, I am not in the Christmas mood at all. I literally was putting gift. I was packaging gifts today, and I just don't have the Christmas feeling in me at all. I guess I'm just doing stuff. But it's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna become very happy and jolly and Christmassy one day. Trust. Maybe on like 23rd, I will become Christmas mood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's fine. I'm not the type of person. Have some Christmas cheer. Then look, it's a joke. That's... Oh my god! Thank you! Thanks! That's... Bit jump scare. Honestly, me too. I was like staring for that for like 5 seconds. Being like, are my eyes working correctly? Probably not. I don't feel like... Thank you. Thanks a lot. That's... You know what, maybe I think, if you think about it, I'm building with red. That's the Christmas color, so I can be in Christmas mood just for you. I can find wait, how fast can I find a Christmas PNG to add on my head? Christmas hat. How speed can I be? PNG, no background. I don't, it's gonna be not even, no, maybe this one? This one has background. Does any of this not have background, please? Why does everything have a background? I can't find anything. Well, I tried. The idea is there. The idea is, you know, I'm trying my best. Is this with or without background? I don't even know. You can't be nice in this stream. Insta permaban is crazy. I can now do 2 times 10 sit-ups. But hear me out. You shouldn't. Hear me out. What if you didn't? I'm gonna see what happens if I try to... I don't even know if this has background or not. I don't even know. I'm gonna... Where did I save this? I don't know where I saved this. Does my download say the name? Can I drag? Is dragging a feature? Can I drag it in here? No? I can put it here. Now I can find it somewhere. Maybe, surely it's here. I can't find it. I tried the best. I tried my best. I really think it would be cool if I could find it. But where the heck did I save it? It's on. Wait, why is it saved there? What? Oh wait, what? It's not here. It says it's here. Liar. It's supposed to be here. It says it's here. What the heck? Let me at least try to find the file that I saved. I'm gonna try again. This time I'm saving it somewhere else that I can find. I say, even though I don't actually know where. I'm saving it here. I'm saving it there. Now maybe I can find it. No? What the hell is this scam? What kind of architecture you'd like? Better, I need ideas for my town. What kind of architecture you like? Ooh, I'm unpopular opinion at this point. Modern buildings with like a bunch of windows, but an interesting shapes. Like not the gray blocks. I like a little bit of color. It gotta be color, big windows, and kind of and also castles in the style I'm making, but like think modern castles, not any like fancy things, not any old things. I like new modern. Why is it not? I've been scammed. You know what? I'm giving up. It was never meant to be. Alright, I'm a bit tired. Have a jolly stream. I'll try my best to have a jolly, nice, and happy stream. Maybe. Oh, I was supposed to add a tower here, and I just kind of forgot. And I kind of have a what does modern cast? Okay, fantasy castle. Maybe you know what, modern castle. You know what? That was a bad wording. I agree. Think more fantasy castle. I like myself a nice fantasy. Colors, bright colors usually. I think. Is this the right block? I think so, but I just surpassed it by a lot. Where is it? Hello? I can't change the way I look because I need it to be on the right block. Okay, there we go. That's the correct height. But they're fancy castle, colorful castles. Maybe you don't know. The shit I read is I'm taking inspo from the webtoons I read. They have very nice, pretty castles, and they are in a fantasy world. It's a skyscraper. You know what? Modern castles might be skyscrapers, but that's not what I was trying to say. But that is a reasonable interpretation. I can't disagree with that. Why am I always a cat? Why do I always become a cat? Whenever I use this model, the shortcut for becoming a cat is Control C. And you might understand the difficulties or the reason that I keep becoming a cat. But when I made it, I was not thinking that. Because I'm slightly stupid. Can I just have, you know, having instead of what if I just don't add roofs? What if roofs are overrated and we just have pink spikes on the corners? It's not even spikes, it's just random ass decor with no reason behind it. Ooh, look at this! Oh, look at me go! It has to be a style though. Like some people like Baroque, some people like Second Empire, some Victorian. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Fantasy architecture. Is that a thing? Do you know? I'm searching it up to see if it's what I think. You know, search up fantasy architecture, and that's basically what I like. With the castles, not the villages, because the villages are kind of boring, but the castles. When you yes, fantasy architecture, that's what I like. That's what I have decided to name it. Victorian High Gothic. That sounds fancy. Let me search that up. Victorian High Gothic. I've already forgotten the name, but I think that's what it calls. Architecture. No, not versus. What is this? Oh, it's those things. I see. Fancy. That's also good. So you like Gothic architecture? Maybe? But it's a potential. It's a possibility. That might be the case. And then having a little bit of these on the edge, maybe. I'm just counting in my head right now. What went wrong? Probably this went wrong. I just have a bad memory, is what went wrong. It usually is what... That usually explains most of the things that happens, is my memory. It's something! It looks something cool. Something is weird here. I'm missing this one, which I believe I have on the top. There we go. I was so bothered by what happened here. Why is there a line down here? Why is anything real? Well, when I look up, there are two types of fantasy castle. The ones with dark ambience are clearly Gothic, and the ones with more calm light are the ones in Central Europe. I guess I like both of them. But I like, because I feel like Central Europe usually has like beige and a lot of, and less of the fancy towers. Like the fancy castles, I like just have a million towers. Like you can't have too many towers when it comes to the type of castles that I like, which is why I'm making a castle inspired by that. This just looks like a candy castle. Look at this. Jeez. Oh my god. Well, who doesn't like a nice candy castle? What can I say? Actually, let me remove this because this is kind of bothering me. Get out of here! There we go. Okay, so if I continue to ignore the fact that this build needs a roof, then I will continue ignoring that until until something forces me or makes me unable to ignore it. But I don't think I have to deal with the roof for a long time. The roof is, as far as I care, irrelevant. Okay. And when you have roofs, all the towers are going to look way taller because that's how roofs work. And over here, maybe I want some kind of roof lines over here. Because if I go to the reference picture I last minute changed, they have so many roofs. And that's cool. I like the roofs. How would I deal with that? Oh, they have this middle... What if I make the middle tower circular? Would that be cool? Instead of having it square, having it circular? I don't know. I feel like making circles are gonna be very difficult and very painful when I realize it's a bad idea. So maybe not. Maybe that's a bad idea. What can you do? You could build flying buttresses for your builds. It's somewhat sleek and high in real life. What the heck is that? And using cathedral for support, but would look cool for your castle. Now make it a circle doing all squares is not a good look. They're easier to make than you think. But what happened to my beautiful window? Wait, do I make the circle follow the window? Or do I make it farther back? Maybe having it go in front actually breaks with the... Actually, become my beautiful... I don't remember what you were. Beautiful window. And become the entire build. Is this too far out? Oh, it might be too far out. Wait, let me see. It's one block too far out. This is awful and I hate everything. And also, I have made circles before. I just haven't made big circles. And I feel like making big circles might be a little bit more complicated than small ones. Just slightly bit different, you know. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's super easy, maybe it will all work out. Because currently I have... Wait, then I'm gonna have to do it like differently. Wait, what? No, this. And then this, and then going double here. It's not gonna be completely circular, but it's gonna be a shape. I can tell you it's gonna be a shape. That much I can literally promise you it's gonna be. What shape is for interpretation at this point? Up for interpretation. To make your guesses. What shape is this? Am I gonna be able to make a circle on the first try? Most would think no, and I would say that's probably a good guess. I'll count bother to remove that. And then we have 1, 2, 3. What? Wait, I've already failed cutting. You could make a rose window for the front instead of outer reaching window. It's easy to build and it blends with the circle. What is a rose window? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You gotta explain that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be a bit smaller tower, but I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are big circle windows you see in cathedrals. Cathedral rose window. That's incredibly difficult to build. Have you built in Minecraft before? Do you know how difficult it is to make things with blocks? Oh my god, I have freaking cat ears again. It's a jump scare every time I realize I have cat ears. It's like, where did they come from? This is a circle. I think it's an even circle. I can't tell. But if I make at least... If I make this... that's not where I want to place one. And then we'll make it... What the heck? Like this? What happened? I did too much. Is this a circle? Just look up rose window. The inner cathedral windows are different. I found outer. I did not find inner. I found outer. I found some complicated shit. Both outside and inside. They're both complicated. I don't know what to tell you. There are so many details on that shit. It's gonna also break with the entire rest of the building because by pure coincidence, I don't know how to make the thing called I don't know how to make suspension brake details. There we go. I think that's what I was talking about. I completely forgot what I was trying to say because I was so distracted by the building. But I think that's something about. Yeah, I think I said details are difficult to make, and therefore I am mostly incapable of doing that. Do I have a line? Oh, I do have a thing there. It's a circle now! Yay! I love music. You know, I really should start like a song recommendation thingy, cause I love music and I want to find more songs I can listen to. So maybe if people have good song recommendations, I can listen to them because I clearly ignore people's wishes to what I should build. I built this incorrectly. Damn it! Ah! Why? Is this my angry emotion? I don't remember. I think this is angry. Yeah, this is angry. Ah! I can't do anything right on the first try. Why am I here just to suffer? Is this not exactly what I had from beforehand? This looks exactly the same as what I just had. What the heck? I'm gonna start from the top because I'm pretty sure the top is right, and then I will just deal with the bottom and cry. No, now it's correct. What the heck? I thought I didn't change anything. What the hell is going on? I just love the circle pattern being on different heights. You can just tell how absolutely inconsistent I am. And then this shit, I think this can still go here. I just need to fix this one. Because it goes boom, dun, dun, dun. And I think that's where I want it to stop. I think, wait, no, hear me out. I think over here it should stop. Or it's gonna be on the entire thing. I haven't actually decided that. Wait, what? Is that on the same one? Oh, is it on the same one? That's kind of awkward. I thought I had to remove it, and it's actually like, oh no, it was correct. There we go. And then you have a circular pattern. Yippee! And then boom, boom, boom. And then the fact that I actually... Wait, what? Is this one going here? Is this one also stopping? I think this one was supposed to not stop. What the hell? I'm so lost. Does this one hit it? No, this one hits one behind. And this one hits also one behind if you have something here. Geez, this making a circle is something, alright? What the heck? I'm gonna drink some water. I do feel like the circle just calls for every tower to be circular, and now I want to cry. And so I will cry because nobody can fucking stop me. Because this circle looks good, which is a problem. Because I didn't want it wasn't supposed to look good. It wasn't intentional. But it does look well. So yippee! Fucking hell. Can I make... Okay, but if I'm gonna... Can I change some of them to circles and not all of them? Can this one be squares and the back one be circles? I think the back one has to be circles. I'm gonna say the circles aren't gonna look good in corners, so keep those squares. But if you look at it now, this... You have a point though. Okay, so these small ones definitely keep squares, but these big ones, they have no corners. They are outside the border. They could be circles, and they should be circles. I'm gonna see. Wait, if I make the corner here further back, and then do this, that's a rounded corner, probably. And then I mimic that pattern, and I already forgot it. How did I do anything? It's one farther back. Okay. I think I can use the same pattern for the corner, even if it's a bit shorter. Or should I? Or should I do this? I feel like this is never a good idea. This never looks circular. Because this is just diamond shape. So you're gonna I'm gonna have to do it this way. Um... Um... And then, boom. Corners. Ooh, look at the window. So if I remove... Okay, if I do front first, so we can see what happened when I did this. So I'm just gonna not remove everything in case I regret all my all the decisions I've ever made in my life. I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. Which means this is now the corner. Or this is something of a corner. What is this? Oh, this is irrelevant. This is gone. This is dead, I think. Yeah, that's dead. That's irrelevant. That's not even anything. How does corners look? What? No, this is what? This is hair and hair. That's correct, I think. Jeez, this shit is complicated. Ah, I'm doing my best, and that's all that matters. Okay. So I actually need to remove you. Bye-bye. And then, I think that's the corner I made. And then you have tower up here, in theory. And if I failed, that would be a kind of awkward. But I didn't fail because I'm professional. And I would never fail. Okay, so the circle towers in the back works. That's what I'm gonna say. That's the conclusion. They can be circular and still look good. And therefore I'm gonna fully commit to that. And then I have to do it on the other side and I can just cry, I guess. There is no happiness. Happiness was never real. It was a lie meant to make me specifically upset. Get out of here. Actually, this one might still have to be like a little bit longer, to be honest. Something like that. And then we need a corner here, which needs to be way farther back. Like this. What? Like this. Yes. Yeah, let's freaking go. I think. Let's freaking go, I think. I'm not sure yet. No. What? This is supposed to be the corner. Something went horribly, horribly wrong. I see the problem. I see the mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It should be easy fix. Oh, it is. Just remove a block. Oh, that was an easier fix than I thought. It's just, remove that one block and everything's fine. And this is another problem, which I will just deal with by seeing where the middle is supposed to be and see what went wrong. Oh. Yeah, no, nothing's wrong. Everything is correct. I'm just confused. It's fine. Everything is fine. I know what I'm doing. Why wouldn't I know? I'm so smart after all. I'm like a genius if you think about it. Cause reasons. I have true and valid reasons for saying that. Source, trust me. Just trust me. I would never lie. If you think about it, why? I have like no reasons to lie. This one doesn't show because there's a big ass square. The square gets rounded off by the tower. Okay, time to fucking suffer again. Yay! I'm so excited of doing it all again. Can you tell how happy I am about this? Is this right? Damn. It's not that difficult if you just do it like this from the start and then remove the square. If you make it inside the square and then you remove your pain and suffering, you actually get it right on the first try. And I've just been making it difficult for myself for fancies. Yay! As of course I would do, because I'm me. I'm making a quick roast window. I'm gonna send it on Discord in a while. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. I'll be... you might have to tell me when you send it, because I might not be paying... I was like, I'm gonna be paying attention. No, I'm not. That's just a lie. It was always gonna be a lie. I was never gonna do that. I'm not... I don't pay attention to things. That's not something I would do. Who would ever pay attention? That'd be crazy. Ah! Why am I falling? Jeez. And then you do this, and you go and you remove the towers, and you remove the towers just like the planes did. Anyways, I didn't even realize I was still crying. I keep forgetting what emotions I am using. I may or may not have a bad memory. Teehee. Because then this one is actually going to go all the way down because I made it be like that. Because I did that. Because I'm cool and different and awesome. Trust. Is this the same on both sides? Oh no! Oh! It's not the same. Something's uneven. I don't know what. Well, at this point, that one is more developed than that one, so I'm gonna just say this is the default one. So let's count. Oh, this is awful. 1, 2. Oh, this shit. It's next to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And this is according to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this one is just wrong. This one just needs to be bigger so it is uneven. Because it was even number, which everybody knows is illegal. So I was gonna have to change it anyways. So I'm glad I accidentally miscounted the first time I did this. I'm glad I'm bad at numbers because sometimes that makes me make better decisions. You know what, maybe one day I'll get to, actually doing this shit. Maybe one day I actually make the fucking build, but no, it's probably not, let's be honest. It's never gonna happen. I'm very optimistic, by the way. As you can tell, I am always always believing that the best is gonna happen and occur. And I have so much faith in myself, always. Definitely. And I would never lie, or yes, there's so many things I would never do and never be. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're back? Question mark? We might be back. I hope we're back. Imagine if this entire build wasn't even onto this one. On that note, let me double check that it is. Hello, can I build? It looks to be even. Yes, it is even. Yeah, okay, thank fucking goodness I don't have to move this entire build like one block to the side. I would actually die, dig my own grave, give up on the entire build or something along those lines. Because that would just be so awful. That would be a horrible experience that nobody deserves to experience. Wait, it's supposed to be like this. I'm smart, trust. I can do this. I know how shit works. I can count. Haha, I'm definitely lying. But that's fine, because counting's not real and it can't hurt me. It can't hurt me unless I say it can hurt me, which I have not. This is actually correct, which is every time I do something right, I'm surprised. And I'm sure I'm not the only one surprised every time that happens. After all, it is a wonder that I could ever do anything correctly. There we go. I might just add this one as well so it looks like I have some pillars even though I don't. Is this this is not on the right block. Let me put it on the right block, maybe that would be smart. There we go. Double tower! That's like double trouble. Is this the same size? It's supposed to be the same size, but somehow the one farther away looks bigger. Which is opposite of what it should be. That's not what should be happening. Oh. I sent it. Okay, let me check it out. What is this? I didn't think too much about it, but a simple one like this could suit your build. You made that? That's so freaking good. I would never be able to think of using stairs for circles in that way. You know what? I might not do the several colored glass, but I will. That window is so cool. That could have done more detailing on a slightly bigger scale. That's so cool, but I might not want several colored windows. Maybe I'll just make all the windows purple so I can pretend my build is purple even if it isn't. That's so good. That's so impressive. What the hell? Crazy. And then you're thinking of having that on like this one? Where the middle can be like here. So if you have like an X over here, you have the window. This is just not even. Boom. Fake it till you make it is what I call this. The whole point of them are having colors. Yes, but I think it would be cool. I think it would. I don't like the colors. I'm sorry. It's not your colors I don't like. I don't like the fact that the windows have colors. But having a window like having a fancy window here, it might be too small. You might have made it on a bigger wall. My wall might be too small for that. But it's an idea. I think just a single color would be too stale. I'm contemplating on showing you my previous builds and telling you I don't know how to use colors. Where is that wall? There it is. Do I have... Can I find the wall? Wait. This is my average build, if you're wondering. This is what I usually do. I don't know details. I don't know colors. This is my, I guess, preferred buildings. This is the style I'm comfortable with. And this is also extremely small, as you may be able to tell. But so if I'm gonna do big, there's gonna be a big gray part with no details, and then having a multicolored window is just gonna kind of disturb and take attention away from what I want attention on, at the same time as it's not matching with the rest of the build, rest of the theme. But if there's a single color behind or no color behind, the wall design on its own is a great detail. You can also see the walls down here. It would not really, it would, yeah, very repetitive, boring, you could also say. Uh, but I think that this shit has potential, you know. There's something to this. What do I want on this? What is going on here? Let me just make, because you have this over here. I don't know. I'm confused. Am I ever gonna be in a stream where I don't say I'm confused every 30 seconds? And no, that wouldn't be a real stream. Why have I made it on the side? Why am I doing the things I do? Just to suffer. And then over here the wall is. So you have walls starting. Ah! I don't want to fall. Boom. You should use similar colors. At least look up Minecraft gradient, because a single color is too stale. Using gradients or colors in your build adds not just preferred special mix, but a lot more detail. Yes. But you gotta consider my skill level. You gotta consider my skill level as well. I don't have skills. I can draw, I can't build. Currently, I am working on this as if it was a canvas with any colors I have. But the moment I actually get colors, I'm gonna be fucked. Because I don't have the colors I want and such. Because the next thing I'm gonna do on the build, after I am happy with my beginning, I'm gonna start what I like calling coloring in the walls. Coloring the walls, which includes making the walls, but not making the details. So we have the sketch, then we remove the sketch, no more sketch. Add only the walls and use and experiment with what colors I want to use where. And then when I have decided what colors I want to use, then I can add details. And then when I get to that point, I can see if gradients look good or not. But I also, there was that one thing you had that you showed with like floating aspects and I really liked that on the earlier thing you sent. You had like floating islands, which was so cool, but I'm not sure how to interpret just floating aspects, floating platforms, because I can have I can speak maybe. I can have floating platforms because that would be cool. I mean, you've seen the bridge I did before. I'm not a great builder either, but gradients help a lot. Your build was really good though. You had a great build. Your bridge was really good, and I was so jealous. And I was like, this is why I don't build bridges, because I can't make that shit. I'm incapable of making that. So, love that for me. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna give me a second. Anyways, this small distractions are okay. Anyways, I'm so happy with how far I've gotten. I was so wanting to give up. I really want to be like, is this worth it? No, okay, then I guess I'll. But it's getting somewhere. If I have where is something missing? If I were to have floating islands, I guess it's in between here, or maybe in front even. Maybe breaking with the styling and going outwards again. I spent about 30 minutes on it, but I think I put quite a lot of plans on it for a bridge inside a town. I would know. I would not know. I don't think that far. I don't think a lot. Why would one think when one have the option to not think? Do not do anything between the... Do not do between anything, you don't have the space for those. Outside then. I don't know if the shape works with this though. I don't know if you can just add... But you can add the thing I previously had and removed, which are... Because I've done this in a build before, where you have a mini tower going outwards. How the fuck do I make this go outwards first? How does that happen? Wait, you make it go outwards somehow? Wait, no, I can do this. No, hear me out. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I know what I can do this because you have. Wait, you needed to go outwards as well. And if I wanted to go outwards, I wanted to go outwards in somewhat the right shape. Which means this have to go bye-bye, put it higher up. I might not be cooking, but I'm trying. But I could be cooking. I don't know why I'm feeling this incompletely, but my brain I needed to be filled into work to function. What the fuck happened here? Oh, did I do this? What? What the heck am I doing? You can also take inspo from Irithil or the Anor Londo from the Dark Souls trilogy. Those places are magnificent. Maybe. But yeah, oh, I put that very high. But you see the idea, right? You see what I'm thinking, even if you don't understand it. Like a tower going out. It's way too high and it's supposed to be way lower on the thing, but I could have mini towers. You made it too steep, give it a little curve. I don't have that much space to work with, I'm trying my best. But I'm also having to move it. I'm gonna have to move it entirely as well. Like this, or the bottom one as well? Here you have the curve. This is better curve. And why is there a second tower too close to the main one if you're gonna have mini towers? Have them reach out to a little. What? Why is there a second tower too close to the main one? This is the main one. There is nothing close. There is much space. If you're gonna have mini towers and make them reach out, make these ones reach out. These ones are literally as close as this one by pure coincidence. As in the oh, this one? This one is supposed to be way lower down. This one is coming out of this one, and it's way too high. It's supposed to be on the middle. No, the one you made on the right circle tower. Okay, I think that's just delay. Yeah, make them reach out a little even farther. I don't even know if I like it. I feel like it's, if I'm gonna have mini towers, it's not gonna be there. I feel like the mini towers just doesn't work there. Might just be me, but I don't know. I try my best, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I did not realize I placed them that high. Maybe more hair. What am I doing? And this was, how was it I made? How was it I made this the last time? Oh, this is why you don't remove what you make. No, I did not. I did have it like this. Then I had it something like... What the frick? Something like this. That's how I made it last time, maybe. I don't think a mini tower that close to a main one will look good. Because it both looks like it's no purpose since it's too close and it looks too cramped. I don't know if I agree with your arguments, but I agree with your conclusion. I don't think I agree with why, but I don't, it's not it. I don't think I want it there. But I don't know where I could have like a cute mini tower. And having a mini tower going out of a tower can work. I don't think I have any screenshots of the one time I made it look good. I think that's too far gone. You should look up. Wait, what the heck? Is that not? Oh, what? Am I? Anyways, have I been reading things out of order? Other London has support coming from the bottom to top, sprinkled around a wide area. Now that is words I don't really understand. I don't really know what you're talking about. That's fine. They're gonna look taller, it's fine. I just keep being bothered by the height of the towers in the back, but it's when they have roof and the front one doesn't have roof, it's gonna look better. But having out of the main tower, just having a little thing. But then I want it symmetrical, and suddenly it looks like demon horns. But those demon horns, Loki, can I just add demon horns to my building? Why are humans so accustomed to looking at unfinished architecture or even finished architecture and looking for recognizable things in it? For example, if you make a house with door and eyes, with door, window, you're gonna see a shocked face. Why does things work like that? Look up Anor Londo and you will see what I mean. You could do the extra island, like how those Anor Londo has external towers for support. I'll search it up. These angles of this picture is awful. Can I get the picture I can use for like a reference? What is this? None of these pictures have reasonable things that I can see. None of these pictures are good. Like, I see the idea. I don't see the idea because the pictures are bad. Okay, on the side like that. I don't even know how I would add that. I can't exactly add it outside the build. This is a thing in Minecraft. Like, you can see how the external towers have their own platforms separated from the main build. I can see that. You can switch the foundation and the external towers for floating islands. Switch the foundations on the external towers for floating islands. My comprehension skill is just like, what are you talking about? It's like, what is going on? What the heck? I don't understand anything anymore. It's the conclusion to a lot of things. It's the conclusion to most things in my life. Maybe I should just give up on having a million towers and settle for 5. 5 towers are more than 3 and are more than 2 and are more than 1. And are more than 0. And that gotta count for something. You still didn't get it? What you made now is a main building. What I mean, you add external towers with supports to the main one. And make the foundation floating islands. Jeez. That's... You want me basically to add towers. Hello, can I make? You want me to have a foundation over here. A floating island, maybe a square foundation then. A square foundation to the side. And then on top of that, you want tower. That's kind of supporting the other ones, and there's gonna be a tall ass tower. Is this going with your idea? Is this what you're looking for? And then we pretend that I'm planning on making this circle. We just pretend this is a circle. Two, one, two. Wait, I don't know if this has the right size even to make my fancy. Oh, this is uneven. That's fine. The idea is there even if it's looking kind of odd. The idea is what is important here. Okay? I'm making a paint sketch, hold on. You want to take a screenshot and trace it? That would make it make more sense in my head. Just draw it on this. Jeez, What a confounding concept. What a thing, huh? Jeez. Ah! No, I didn't mean what. I always keep falling. And I also need to remove whatever is going on the back here. Whatever this, I think this is from my old tower that I made circular, and I just never actually removed it because I'm slightly lazy. Check it. Wait. Let me visualize it. Let me visualize this. Okay. Okay. From this one to the side, there is a taller tower. But you remove my symmetry! My symmetry! What about the symmetry? I want my symmetry! Ah! Ugh. I like it, but I just don't feel like it will look good if I have the symmetry. I mean, you can't really do symmetry with floating out, or it will look weird. Yes, that's what I'm also thinking. That's also what I'm contemplating. Go say thank you for the eel and pufferfish. Huh? Wait. Somebody made. Wait, where can I see this? Where can I see this? Are they live? So I recently asked somebody to make an eel and a pufferfish in 3D, and apparently they did. Wait, I don't remember what the fuck is the channel. Wait, I'm gonna have to look for the channel. Wait. Sorry, distractions. Short distractions. I need to look at my eel and pufferfish. Priorities. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I can post it in the Discord for those curious. Oh my god, that's the eel. Look at the eel. Look at the eel. Look at the eel. This is awesome. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this shit. Oh my god. I'm putting it in the Discord. It's not finished, but it's so cool. I'm not even listening to what they're saying. I'm just gonna put it here. That's so sick. Oh my god. Anyways, back to Minecraft. Enough distractions. Enough distractions. Weird distractions are irrelevant. I wonder if that person being live and drawing them has made people come, because I feel like more people have just been like checking what I'm doing and leaving, and I wonder if it's because of that person having literally tagged me in their title. That would make a lot of sense, because I feel like too many people have been pressing on my streamers now. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are you doing here? Okay. But I don't think we're doing... sadly, as sad as it is, it's a missed opportunity with having a floating castle, having floating islands would also be cool. So, missed opportunity. But we're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna have to deal with that, unfortunately. As sad as it is. I hope they weren't actually saying... I hope the person weren't actually saying anything, because I can't exactly listen to the stream while streaming myself. As much as I would like to. Okay, I don't know much what else. I need to add details. I'm struggling to see what details I can add. You can still do for your island, your main one as well. You don't have a foundation as of now. Wait, you can... Okay, I'm just gonna think in sections. I don't remember where, but I was like, oh, I have an opportunity for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's half of something. You can still do a floating island, your main one as well. Don't have a foundation. Are you telling me this doesn't have a foundation? Are you telling me this isn't a foundation? Because if you say that, I will cry. If that is not a foundation, what is a foundation, you know? And then having a little... I want my window back. You know, remember the window I removed? I miss it. I want the window back. And that's what I'm doing. I'm re-adding the window. You just have water under. Have you forgotten about the mirror? Have you forgotten about the fact that this entire build is gonna be mirror? Have you forgotten this? I can't have an island underneath the head. The entire point is that the entire build is supposed to be floating because it's mirrored. Or alternatively, I'm gonna have ground over here and make it flip to be different colors or something. Is there enough space for your mirror though? It should be. I think so. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure there is barely enough space. Not comfortably, but barely. But I'm gonna have to work that out when I decide on how tall the roof is gonna be. I'm gonna have to see if I can do it or not. Because the roof might barely hit the water. But that's fine. I can figure it out. If it's fine, it's happening. How far is this from the bottom? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Make it this high. Don't ruin all my hopes and dreams, please. That's all I'm asking for, because you really are making me less optimistic about having space for this. And I think it would be really cool if I had space. But yeah, okay. I was talking about details. Adding a window here might be something. It might help for details. Do I need to remove this? Because this is actually starting to confuse me. There is too much shit going on. But that's fine. That's a window. Yeah, that window looks good where it is. And it's how far? Is it even? It is in the middle. It was 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? 1. Oh, right. I forgot this one. I haven't completely updated it. There we go. Now it's the correct number. And then I have it 2. I think I have it 3 down. 1, 2. Yeah, I have 3 down. So 1, 2, 3. That's not how counting works, but don't worry about it. I don't need to know how to count. I just need to have hopes and dreams. And with hopes and dreams, I will get everywhere. Trust. How does number work? It's one above. It's one higher. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, and then it's ever so slightly wider. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I know how to count, and I have a great memory. Yes, totally, totally. Am I not following that person? Wait. Somebody just called me out for not following someone, and I don't even think I realized I didn't follow them. I thought I followed them. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoopsies. It's fine. Oh, there's gonna be ads soon. Well, good luck. Good luck surviving. Go get some water when there are ads. Water is num num, after all. I recommend whenever there is ads, just get water and you can be happy. Just like I am. Bye bye now. Boom. Okay, okay. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm trying to switch tabs to my Discord, but I have too many fucking tabs. Because I'm like, what the heck is going on? But I guess I'll never know. I guess I'm not doing anything at all. Maybe that's the conclusion. Okay, the windows look good. The windows are good. The windows, I think they add a lot. I think all windows add a lot. Now, this one needs to be reworked. Because I don't think it's necessarily bad, but I think it needs reworking. Because I don't think it can stay as it is, unfortunately. As much as I'd want it to, I might want it to make it different. Make it longer. Make it oval. Make it longer. You know? Making it oval. I mean, look at that. It already helps so much. And I could still have fancy details inside an oval window. Nothing stopping that. Nothing saying that's not possible. Oh, it's oval in the wrong place. Wait, no. It's not it's even number. Fuck even number. I was gonna do something fancy here as well, but I couldn't. Because even numbers are awful. They're like a never-ending curse that will never leave me alone. They will always be there. It's like I'm meant to make even numbers. And it's awful because I don't want to. But I have no free will. Why would I have free will? Free will is a lie. And that's my window, in theory. With a fancy pattern. You've got your fancy pattern on the window. And you better be happy about... No, I'm joking. It's like, you better be happy, because if not, I'm gonna murder you and all your friends and everybody you hold there, and it's gonna be brutal. I'm gonna do it in front of you, and I'm not even gonna let you say bye. You're just gonna look through them through a screen, but you're gonna have gaffer tape, so you can't even say anything, and it's gonna be brutal, and it's gonna be awful. And I actually don't know how to make things bad. I don't know. I think that would be a bad experience. I can only imagine that's not very fun. But then I haven't actually tried it, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I obviously haven't tried it. Why would I have? That's an awful thing to do, after all. What I'm wondering about right now is the flat space. I have a lot of flat space, and I'm thinking, are you supposed to walk there? What kind of details can you add? Not a lot, but just some small things on the flat areas. Hmm, I wouldn't know. What to do? What to do? That is the never-ending question that I will never find an answer to. I can make it triangle shaped. Having like... Okay, maybe not that steep. Maybe triangle, but like less deep triangle. Does that just look like a house? Add flying buttresses for real. What? I need. Is that the things you? Is that the islands you were talking about again, or what was that? I have forgotten. External architecture. Oh yeah, it's your things. Okay. 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 Flying buttresses. It's such a weird word. I'm sorry. Okay, I will. You want between tower and tower. You want something. You want something like this. Some kind of support. I think I miscounted from the start, but that's fine. I can deal with this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's fine. And then making them. Wait, I'm gonna have to look at some reference pictures on how to do this, because the one I'm looking at has like making it going out, you know, and then it gets smaller, and then it goes out again, basically. So you have big, small, big. Oh, that looks horrible, but that's irrelevant. I didn't actually count, so it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm glad this is, at least we're on the same page on what I'm trying to add. That's gotta count for something. There was also something that had this, up the opposite of this, and then straight. So if I do straight and then, wait. I need to look at my picture again. So it's straight and it's boom, boom. So I could make it. Maybe I need to make this the opposite of what it is. Maybe if I make it the opposite, it will make sense. And then triple. And then underneath. How the frick? Because now it's done, and then it's supposed to be maybe the middle. You go for the middle. When in doubt, go for the middle. That doesn't look at all like the reference picture. That's because I did it wrong again. I did the same thing but a different thing. It needs to be lower down by like 2, I think. Okay, I can do this. Just give me enough tries, okay? You've gotta have some faith. But nobody can do things on the first try, right? That'd be crazy to do something on the first try, after all. Maybe one, because this doesn't work the way I want it to. This one has the right shape, but you don't have to do them just because I want. I'm just suggesting. It's a good suggestion. It's just, I just have no idea how to make this look good. Maybe if I just make it thicker. Maybe I stop with my fancy shenanigans and I just make them thicker. Maybe that's all I needed. It's just... use stairs. That's not the problem right now. The problem is not that fine of a detail. And I also can't just suddenly find red stairs. I can't just suddenly add in stairs of this color randomly. You don't know how curvy you can make the builds with stairs and slabs. The curve in itself, it's just my specific reference picture was impossible to recreate because I don't understand shapes, not because I physically can't. So I don't think that's gonna solve my problem, unfortunately. And I feel like this is just looks like a roof. This looks like a roof, and I could be okay with having it as a roof, but I feel like it doesn't give off the right vibes. I also liked it the other way better. I have to admit I liked it the other way better. Three, three, two, two, one, one. This one is better. I think this is how it ended up being. Whoa. Whoa. Because this one looks more like the thing that it's supposed to be. Right? Do you think I should add a buffer line of buildings on the glass side and make an entrance straight to the cathedral? I think it's cool if the cathedral. I might have misunderstood the question, but it would be really cool if the cathedral was on its own with like a fancy terrain around it. So you could put it on like a hill a bit higher up, make it like very extravagant. Why am I a cat again? I have so many. Why do I keep becoming cat? It would be really cool if you had like fancy things having on a hill a big ass stair to it, you know, and then having like around it it's just pretty terrain, but no buildings, so that all the focus is on the building itself. I'm gonna go with this one. Is it triple? It's double. What the fuck? It's like this. Oh, I made that so weird. I made that so differently. That's fine. What? What? I can't. Wait, you made it on a different. Oh. Um. I just see warn K7 offender. Yeah, you. Automatic action carried out for using a blacklisted word. Fuck. Yeah. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, you can't say fuck. It's against my will. I wish you could say fuck, but you can't say fuck. So be careful about that. I don't know how to fix it. It's not there by my free will. I can tell you that much. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 1. I think that's what I did. It's on different heights. Triple, triple, 2, 2. Is this not starting on the same height? What? It's not. Ah! Why is everything so incredibly difficult? So it has to be on the lowest ground as possible. Though I think I can make a surrounding, like, wait, I can't make the cathedral on a hill just because of the Minecraft height limit, since considered a higher tall building that reach the gods. I don't think I would be surprised if that building reaches the build limit. I know they're gonna be tall, but the build limit is taller than you think. Look how high up I am. Are your build gonna be taller than this? Are your build really gonna be taller than from the water and up to my top of the build? Because that surprised me. Though I think I can make surrounding like the Luxembourg Gardens. You know what, gardens? That's it. You got it there. That's what you should do. Gardens sounds perfect. One, two, one, two, one, two. I think this is even. Not the building itself, but the towers probably reached the height limit. You do realize you don't have to at me every time. Or every other time. I'm literally on Discord on my phone. I can see. I'm paying attention. Historically, they have made the towers as high as they can. Again, it's really freaking tall. I don't think that's gonna be very good for the build if you're gonna make the towers that tall. And the highest tower was considered the holiest since it's the closest to the gods. My bad, G&G. I don't know what's going on anymore. G&G? What the fuck does G&G means? I don't know what G&G means. But you're talking about the height of the towers, and I'm just thinking, should I make my middle tower taller? And I think the answer is yes, it should be taller. I do think it might require... Oh, there's still a line over here that's not supposed to be here. So I might need to do that. And make this main tower taller. Oh, gang, I see. Not a lot taller, but just... It's supposed to be tall after all. If you make it taller, you are not going to be able to mirror it. At this point, I might never get to mirroring it anyways. So I think that's fine. I think I might have to give up on that idea and change the foundation. I have maybe given up on the hopes, my hopes and dreams of making something look cool. Anyways, I can't be bothered to finish that. That looks better, right? Because yes, now there is more, and it works better with this potential roof line, potential this flying buttress. Whatever it is, it looks better when the tower is taller. Now you may say I could have just put it farther down, but I like the height. And I also want it to be a roof line. Because I feel like having a roof line looking like that would be kind of good. I feel like it would be good. It might look cool, you know? I'm allowed to hope, at least. If I can't hope, what can I do? But in that, maybe these towers should be overhanging. Wait! Wait. You know how I want to make towers going out from the side? I could literally make them out of this side specifically. I could literally make them out of this. Oh my god, I've been missed opportunity. This one is 1, 2, 3 blocks. 1, 2, so here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, no, I have details. I can make things look cool. You just gotta trust. I love the fact that you just sometimes just use Discord as a chat. I think that's so funny. I can't even make this. I might have to change the entire overhang because of this, but that's fine. That's completely fine. There's nothing to worry about. See, problem solved instantly. I just need to remove like one block and the overhang is still okay. You just need to make like 3-3 instead of 2-2. It's fine. And then this one needs to be like coming from here. Oh wait, I might be onto something. Oh, this might make me very happy. Okay, and the reason I am removing the walls, by the way, is because this is a part of the wall now. They have become one. I just use whichever comes first when I alt tab. I'm also building right now. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Can't blame me for that. But now I want it so far down that it starts straightening out here. So I want this to be straight up here, but it to be overhang over here. Like this. Maybe? Maybe even one farther down. And then making the entire tower shorter as well. Maybe? Maybe this is maybe I'm onto something. I'm starting to question everything. I will say though, it is more likely that I'm going to see your message if you do send it on Twitch, because that happens to be in front of me at all times, while Discord is a little bit more inconvenient to see. Just if you care. Maybe if I make it this short, it's still not too short, but it's shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I crashed. Then I crashed. That's exactly what I tried to say. Totally. And then maybe this looks cool. Oh, I need to. Whoopsies. Adding something like this just so I can tell what's. No, I can't add that. Moment. Maybe like this. That looks like something. I'm not sure if I add the random ass details I previously had. Does that help or does that not help? Is this how I had? Oh, did I make them bigger? No, I didn't. No, they're this big. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe if I make it go outside this way as well, so it's going out. Because here it goes out by like 1, 2, 3 blocks. So if I make it 1, 2, 3 blocks here as well. But then it would have to go like this. And now shit's getting complicated. And now I don't know what's going on anymore. But I mean, sometimes you just gotta try, okay? There could be something to this. And if there is, I want to find it. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's fine, I can do it. That looks awkward, but I'm not sure how I can make it make sense. I'm conflicted, because I like the idea of this, but I still want this to happen, right? Maybe I can have it like this. Maybe they no longer need to be squares. Okay, I need to remove this part of the tower. Just need to like make it gone, make it disappear. And then 1, 2, 1, basically like this is the size. No wait, what? There we go. I'm so confused. There's too much shit going on for me to even properly see if this will work or not. I just can't understand what I'm looking at. I also cannot speak. But then this is a line, right? And then we have mini tower on the side of the building that goes outward in a weird way. And you have these ones just be weird spikes on the bottom, I guess. I guess these are just weird spikes underneath the tower, because why not? I feel like I've lost complete track on my original purpose here, and just being like, I want it to be outside, I want what I made to work, and it doesn't. So how to make work? Because the original idea, that's so lost now, is to have it go like this, I believe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, and now I don't know what I added and what was there from beforehand. Oh gosh. But this looks kind of just like what I had. I've just remade what I had. But I made the tower slightly too far down, which is bothering me, if you can't tell by the fact that I'm fixing it. Because it was not supposed to be this far down. I Don't is the true reaction to anything going on right now. And I want these ones to start already. Do I want them to go down like this? These ones do need to be filled, or else I'm really gonna get confused. Or else I'm no longer gonna understand what's going on. I think I'm gonna use that. And when I try to rebuild it, I'll get some better ideas. Because what I have now is a circle that from not there, from where was the original one? From window. Up from window, next to window I go up. So I go up over here. No, over here I was right the first time. This is new circle, which is looking like this. And then, what the fuck is going on? And what do you do when you don't know what's going on? You ignore your problems. That's what you do. You ignore all your problems. And first thing to do is to remove the pink, because pink is just distracting at this point. Oh, imagine if I could just decide. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be absolutely insane? For me to make decisions. Have I just made that entire thing that? Oh right, I added this. And I decided to make it like this. And then I decided to go like this. Okay, not that drastically, but like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Maybe? Is it 2 from 2 downwards after? Yes, it is. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this should somehow hit the thing. In theory, this should make the thing work. And then I decided this is where it goes down. Now that is also a thing that gets decided by this new tower thing. And then we don't make corners anymore, we just go in the middle of the wall to symbolize what the hell is going on. Yippee. And will this look the same as the other one? Probably not. I think my cathedral is going to be 130 blocks wide and 400 long. Damn. 130 wide and 400 long, that's crazy. Insanity. Absolute madness. There. Oh right, I also trimmed the top and decided this one is gonna be shorter. I forgot about that. But jeez, that's so big. You know, you say you're not a builder, but I'm starting to doubt that. Or you say you're not that good at building, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if I believe that. I'm not sure if that's possible. This is what I have. I might need to move the thingies that I don't know if it's gonna be a roof or not farther down. I think I'm just gonna do that instantly. No reason to wait. Okay, I'm so tired. If only I could sleep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And maybe this looks better and maybe it doesn't, and I guess I'll just cry. I just have a Minecraft phase every couple of months. That's how I used to be until I decided to until I was in a Minecraft phase and decided, you know what, I'm gonna start streaming at the same time as I was in my Minecraft phase, meaning I decided that streaming Minecraft would make sense, and now I'm in a permanent Minecraft phase because, well, I can't stop streaming Minecraft. What the heck am I gonna do then? If I don't have Minecraft, what do I have? I'm nothing without my Minecraft. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Okay. Would you look at that? That, yeah, it helped to move them down. Now I'm wondering if if I make the tower shorter again. I can never decide. Maybe I make the tower shorter again. I might do that. I accidentally made it 10 blocks wider. It's not 140 to 200. It's now. It's not. What? I think it's now wider. I think it's now 140 to 400. That's crazy. I thought I was building big, but this 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 40. So this entire side is like 40 times 2. So this is maximum 80. Like this is not wider than 80 blocks. And you're going 400? 400? What? Now, yeah, that's what I guessed it meant. And I was right, because I'm a genius. Yay, I'm learning to comprehend people's spelling mistake. That's character development. Character development, that's all you can call that. Jeez. Well, what I think the next stage is to fill in the walls. Which also means that I think I can't be bothered. Which means it's been 3 hours, and I was like I can go longer, but I do not have the energy to start coloring in, as I like to call it. I just don't have the energy to do that. So I might have to just end stream here and start coloring another day and give up on my mirroring thing because it's not high enough. You don't really have to fill them in, just make the walls light. You make it walls and light the inner. Yes, that's what I meant to say. I also don't need to light the inner because I'm pretty sure mob spawning is off. So, I don't think that's necessary. I think I'm literally good by just, you know... Hello, is my internet working? Okay, it might be. I don't think I need to light in the inner side because mob spawning is off, so there would be, it's just unnecessary. I can just turn on night vision or something. And with night vision, I should be good. Damn, I refreshed my page and that took like 20 seconds. 20 full seconds for anything to happen. Which is insanity. 20 seconds to reload my browser? Like, what the heck? That's crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to do something, but it's asking me to unfollow the person I'm trying to raid because I want to raid them. I'm gonna raid the person making me Christmas gift thing for free which is very cool. Therefore, I am raiding the person if they accept raids. Sometimes they don't. Oh, they do accept raids. Would you look at that? Yippee! So we're rating this person. They're 3D modeler. They're currently making my extremely ridiculous request. I was actually not planning on asking, but Feather was like, "I can ask for you," and you know me. If somebody asks for me, then fuck yeah. And then I was like, you know what? Eel fishing a pufferfish. Yep, that's where we ended up. So if you wanna see that, check it out. You know, he's pretty cool. Oh, I never stopped streaming. Fuck. POV, you forget to stop streaming. Oh my god, I thought it was never happened. Anyways, bye bye.